Before we begin, please subscribe now so you won't miss tomorrow's powerful Bible story. Because what you're about to hear tonight will shake your heart and open your eyes to one of the hardest truths Jesus ever taught: forgiveness. Stay with me till the end, because the final part of this story will reveal something you may have never known about what happens when you refuse to forgive. The sun was setting over the small villages of Galilee. People gathered around Jesus as he sat beneath a tree, the light of evening dancing on his face. Among the crowd stood a man named Eliab, a fisherman, strong, quiet, but broken inside. For years, Eliab carried a deep wound. His brother had betrayed him, stolen his savings, lied about him, and left him ruined. He tried to rebuild his life, but anger filled his soul. He couldn't sleep without remembering the betrayal. Every time he saw his brother's face in his mind, bitterness burned like fire. That day, when Jesus began to speak, Eliab listened from the back of the crowd. Jesus said, "If you forgive men their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if you do not forgive others, neither will your Father forgive you." The crowd went silent. Eliab froze. The words struck him like lightning. Forgive, after everything that was done to him. He wanted to shout, "Lord, how can I forgive what broke me?" But Jesus looked directly toward him, as if reading his thoughts. Then Jesus told a story about a king and two servants. There was a king who decided to settle his accounts. One of his servants owed him an impossible debt, 10,000 talents, a fortune greater than a lifetime of wages. The servant fell to his knees and begged, "Please, my lord, have mercy. Give me time, and I will repay everything." The king looked at him with compassion. Then, to everyone's shock, he said, "I forgive you. Your debt is cancelled. Go free." The man wept with joy, praising his king. But as he left the palace, he met another servant who owed him just a few coins. "Pay what you owe," he shouted, grabbing the man by the neck. The other servant begged, "Please, give me time. I will repay you." But the forgiven servant refused. He threw the man into prison until the debt was paid. When the king heard what happened, he was furious. "You wicked servant," the king said, "I forgave all your debt because you begged me. Should you not have had mercy on your fellow servant, just as I had mercy on you?" Then the king ordered him to be delivered to the jailers until he paid all he owed. Jesus ended the story with these words, "So shall my heavenly Father do to you, if you do not forgive your brother from your heart." Eliab felt his chest tighten. Tears welled in his eyes. He fell to his knees, whispering, "Lord, I forgive my brother." And in that moment, it felt like a heavy stone rolled off his heart. He looked toward the horizon. The same sun that once burned his pain now warmed his soul. He finally understood. Forgiveness wasn't about setting the other person free, it was about setting himself free. Dear viewers, this is what